head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, love the show, but let's just call it what it is. The Browns suck. Jimmy Haslam doesn't care about the product that he puts on the field because this man does not care about winning, because if he did, there would have been changes made. You had a week to get ready. Joe Woods, they've been calling for his head all year. Kevin Stefanski looked like a deer in headlights. For all except for that first drive, Cleveland did nothing. Cleveland couldn't stop a junior varsity football team yesterday. Name me one player in this Barry Stefanski draft era who's a playmaker, who's a game changer. Don't worry, I'll wait. So none of his draft picks are worth anything. The last good draft picks we had came from John Dorsey, which was Myles Garrett and Nick Chubb. Denzel Ward's not worth the money you paid him. Can't keep him on the field. And I'm tired of everybody saying, oh, well, we don't have our quarterback. You know what? We got beat by a couple backups this year. So there's no excuses. This is the NFL. Jimmy Haslam, it starts with you. If you really want to win, you can make this team a winner. Go get some people who know how to win. But instead, he just cares about raising the ticket prices and not putting a product that's worth the ticket prices on the field. I love my Browns, but it's hard to watch after every game, and it's hard to watch how our front office does nothing to fix the problems. If it was up to me, everybody would go, because if you don't start fixing things now, Miles is going to want out next. Then all your great players who you get these contracts to, they're not going to want to be in Cleveland either. So tired of losing. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Mary Kay fan base, a little fired up. The one thing I don't think you can question is Jimmy Haslam and the ownership wanting to win. They've paid the money to extend guys that can play. They've maybe overpaid in some instances. It's not easy. And the one thing that fans don't realize, you need a quarterback, you need a GM, and you need a head coach. Those are the three things you need, and you can't constantly change them to get them aligned and together.
Yeah, and the other thing is, I really don't think that Jimmy Haslam would have gone out and taken on the enormous controversy and risk of Deshaun Watson and paid him $230 million if he didn't want to win. The Haslam family, they want to win. They've struggled to get it right. They've struggled to get that alignment that you're talking about, and they've certainly struggled to figure out the quarterback situation. But we cannot accuse them of not wanting to win, because I think that they put that above all else in acquiring Deshaun Watson and bringing him onto this football team. So I don't think that's it. I do think that, they have to see what happens when Deshaun comes back and what other pieces and parts they need. I still think they left themselves short in the pass catching realm. I believe they need another Pro Bowl caliber pass catcher out there. Most excellent quarterbacks have a number of really, really good receivers. And the Browns have some. I mean, Donovan Peoples-Jones has exceeded expectations, and he's doing a really nice job. And David Njoku is considered their second receiver, and he's having a really nice season. He's injured right now, though. But I still think that they are short one other Pro Bowl caliber receiver, and we'll find out if that's true when Deshaun comes back.
Yeah, I would agree. You can say a lot of things about the ownership group. They really want to win, and they want to get it right.